Hi guys, Yacca here. So this time I have a really amazing deck for you guys. I always really enjoyed playing Zoo and a Zoo playstyle. So this Quest FACE WARLOCK or Quest ZooLock or whatever you like to call it really does the job well. It has a really high win rate and you feel like you do have good matchups across the board. Some of the aggro decks you are struggling a little bit with. So looking at it from your weak side, you have like specifically Face Hunter, which is prevalent in the meta. That's a weak spot for you. And also aggro Elemental Shaman is a little bit unfavored for you. But the rest of the matchups, you are at least 50% or close to that. You can definitely do a good fight there. Or you are above, you're in the green, you have a high win rate against the rest of the board, the rest of the meta. And also worth noting, as hand buff Paladin is also quite prevalent in the meta right now, that is a 50-50% matchup. So you are definitely still climbing with this deck. And I must say, the games has really felt amazing. But let's have a look at the mulligan. Alright, for the mulligan. Of course you have the quest, but other than that, you generally want to keep, and this is really curious, Flesh Giant. Flesh Giant is discounted so fast that it is easily on the board for between 0, 1 or 2 mana on turn 3 or 4. You do a lot of damage to yourself, but the quest also heals you, and each and every time that happens, you damage yourself, you heal, you change your life 2 times in a turn, you discount the Flesh Giant by 2. So it's really easy to discount the Flesh Giant, and getting it out early also puts the Flesh Giant in the race pool, allowing you to get even more cheap Flesh Giants, and that's just perfect. That's really what you want. You can do board control with your animated broomstick. So that's some of the combos, right? So you keep Flesh Giant, and that's some of the combos you can do with it. But other keeps, if we talk specifically about the mulligan, so Flesh Giant is an always keep, and generally, without talking specific matchups, what you also want to do is that you want to keep your Flame Imp, your Tour Guide, and your Bloodbound Imp. Sometimes I choose to keep a Dark Glare. That's also quite good, and specifically against Demon Hunter and Druid. Dark Glare is actually the highest win rate mulligan card, so it's the highest card to keep for a high win rate in the mulligan. It's definitely something to look out for for when you're up against Demon Hunter and Druid. Against Hunter, as I mentioned, you're unfavored, but the card that gives you the highest win rate possibility, and what I can see from the stats is severely underkept, is Man'ari Mosha. It gives you some healing, so it makes sense that you have a demon on the board, you do a favorable trade, you also heal a little bit in the process, because then you might be able to outface, so to speak. Maybe you're a little bit faster damaging the hunter once you also get a little bit of healing. So therefore, Man'ari Mosha pushes the win rate up when you're up against face hunters. So keep that in mind. That's a special keep only against hunter. The rest of the matches, you definitely put the Man'ari Mosha back. You don't want to keep that in the mulligan. And other than that, you play this as a Zoo deck. You want to be on the board. You want to push damage. That's the main way of giving your opponent damage in the beginning, is having stuff on the board. Eventually, you will finish the quest. It's not what you really want to go for, like if you're playing specific quest block, but eventually you will. And then whenever you do something to, well, some of the stuff just damages you, like the Hecklefang Hyena, stuff like that also then damages, or only damages your opponent while you are just putting stuff on the board. Again, supporting a little bit more aggressive game plan. But the main idea is not actually to finish the quest. It is just a great auxiliary card in the later stages of the game to finish stuff off. Before we head into the gameplay, I'd just like to remind you, I am putting stuff out a lot, only with a few days in between if I do a small break. So if you want to stay up to date on the stuff that I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. And if you do like what you see, a thumbs up is heavily appreciated. And questions, I'll do my very best to get to all of them. Just ask any questions that you like in the comments. It also helps out a lot. But let's have a look at the gameplay so you can see how to pilot the deck.
Gul'dan versus Brawl.
The earth itself is my ally. Your soul shall be mine.
Drain zone. Okay. So, what more 1-drops? Bloodbound Imp, Dark Glare, and definitely also a Flesh Giant. There we go. I guess I already coin on one. Do we? Let's just do this. Get more options. Nice. I can complete on the next turn. Number of cards. Play 3 cards with Overload. I think Lightning Storm is run in that deck, and that's not great. Draw first. Let's complete the first pass of the quest line. Could drop Manari Mosha on the next turn. Just Drain Soul and hit that one, that one.
I wonder.
Oh, this is awkward. The mana's not really lining up.
I wonder.
Gonna raise that, but that's not gonna work. He's overloaded for 1. Let's just get rid of these guys. It's not the greatest, but I'll have to do. The most important thing is not the quest, but getting a Flesh Giant down for 2 mana. Oof. Yes, please.
No littering.
Dude. So he's gonna heal to full. Alrighty. You know what? A broomstick. That could maybe work. Drain Soul, maybe even better. This can cost 1. Maybe that is for later. I'll just do this, I think. That's pretty amazing. Question is whether he can clear. If he has a Lightning Storm, then he can. But then I also have like raised deaths that I can draw into. Oh, pardon me. Discover a 6 cost.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Summon it. Okay. Two. It's gonna be 1. It's 3. Tap.
So many
Another one.
possibilities.
Sure.
There is so
Strive.
much untapped power in this world. A little agony goes a long way.
Let's do this.
A little agony goes a long way.
Let's see. If he goes face again, I can just drain soul. Please, no lightning storm. It's not a lightning storm. He would have instantly picked it. Oh. He's trading into the giant, right? Lifesteal for 3. Yes. Goes face. How greedy is that? Dude. Oh, we're gonna use this one guaranteed. Then we're gonna tap. Are we gonna backfire? 3 damage. Sure. And then there is this one, which gets me another 3 damage, but then we are on 16 and 6. 22, we're getting pretty close.
I wonder.
It is true. It is true. See the end! See the end! Punishment! Yacca and
Ah, missed that one. Come on, please. No. Misplace.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Took a bit of time to figure that one out. With a lethal with this one.
No littering.
Maybe they were lethal. Is he still reading this? Dude. Let's tap. Another 3 damage.
You win this
Okay. Dude, I weren't even there yet.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
Maybe a bloodbound imp. Another dark glare. Oh, nice. The lists right now, can they deal with dark glare? Anyway, I can get something out of raise dead, so let's just tempo this one.
Goes a long way.
It's a little bit annoying, he asked me. Holy Smite.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
So he can get some healing out of this one. Yay! Had to... Well, he picked quickly, so maybe that's an answer for this one. But I'll try and defend it either way. It's a little bit annoying, because it's healing. I missed out on 2 healing. 1 small removal and healing, and a healing. Also small removal, I guess. Another Holy Smite. Okay. That's gonna recover 2.
A little agony goes a long way.
And a Bloodbound.
Sorry.
So if this board sticks...
What knowledge do the stars provide?
This board does not stick. Let's just draw them.
Job's done.
So we can make a massive board here. Six, 4 goes down to 2.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Cool value cry, by the way. Let's go for a card from your deck. Okay. Maybe I can find something that damages me. That is not as expensive as Backfire. Or exactly Backfire. Then we go to 3. Oh, let's see. Knife Vendor. That does progress the quest if I drop this one and this one.
So many possibilities.
And I can drop. It's on the board, which is annoying. Let's just do this. I want to progress the quest.
Are you a fan of mine?
And then we heal. Drop one of the flesh giants. And we'll see. I do have a lot of damage in the next turn if he does not clear.
You don't pick the ones, see?
14, 17. I guess let's just go in right now. 2. I guess we're not there yet. Frame show. Guess we can heal for quite a bit. Okay, let's do that. Let's not do that. Okay. Guess I gotta drop this one on this turn to make it 0 on the next turn. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Another 3, 15. His quest is far off.
I must consider.
Oh, okay.
You'll never get the demon seed. Magic is not a toy.
Not too quick.
Not lose these.
Okay. That was actually pretty good. Manari mushroom.
Here for the door.
Knife winder. It's a lot of over damage. I think I'm just gonna connect 8 to face. Do this. Small fries. So just as long as I get to complete on the next turn, we should be fine. Yeah, heal my face. I only need 2 more.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
You got that out of race, dead. Okay. Let's complete the quest. Then let's make your face pay the bill.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
I do think this will not ever connect, but then he has to decide what to do.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
It's like miniature pyroblast. Wow.
I must consider.
What are you even getting here? He could maybe hysteria my stuff.
Not too
quickly.
on his turn, because then it still damages me. I kinda need to do that. Oh. I'm not playing nice.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Guess I can tap. Two, I can play all of it. Let's see where we are. How much damage is left? 2. I will clear this one. I have so much self-damage left. Like, Unstable Shadow Blast, Hecklefang Hyena raised it. All it damages myself.
You have faith.
Woohoo!